Hello, this is Mike Carey. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to talk a little bit about regrouping over different grooves, different feels in jazz improvisation. So take a standard that you know really well, that you played for years, and try using a play-along, or hopefully you've got a live band, and change the tempo and the feel. So this was an Afro-Cuban 12/8 Bembe that I got from iReal Pro. And you can try Bossa Nova or something a little easier. I just find that a lot of swing tunes, traditionally over the past 50 years, are done kind of the same way from the mid-50s. And so one of the common things through the 70s, 80s, 90s is to either change up the electroacoustic, jazz fusion stuff in the 70s and 80s, or experiment with African rhythms. And I mean, it really started before that with John Coltrane and all kinds of people trying different feels and different arrangement ideas. But this is an easy way that you can experiment with your improvisation. I find my creativity is different. It feels different over different feels. Like different ideas just pop out when I'm playing over the 12/8 groove, over harmony that I've heard a million times. And so you can kind of stick to the same licks that you know and you're comfortable with, but hearing it in a different feel will end up getting you out of any kind of improvisation rut. So this is really meant for somebody who is intermediate to advanced, high school, college, or beyond, even adults who are intermediate players. You don't have to play everything in the tradition. Part of the tradition of jazz history was to push forward and try new things and experiment. So if you feel like there are a couple tunes where you're really comfortable, and maybe you've even played a bunch of functions and weddings and whatnot with the same people, and they always call it the same feel, the same tempo, this is an easy way to get it out of that habit and try something new. I think that's it for now, and I'm going to say in other videos I'd like to pull apart what a 12/8 Bembe is, what is happening in the drums, and the bass line, and bring on a drummer, a friend of mine, Steve Benedetto from Respectful Beats. So be looking for that. Also, The Jazz Language. Look for a video called The Jazz Language, or Speaking Jazz as Jazz Improvisation. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.